I'm a 26-year-old woman, and my cousin Clara has always been the kind of person who can't stand when the spotlight isn't on her. At every family event, she somehow finds a way to shift the attention back to herself. If someone is talking about a new job, suddenly she's had that job before and knows all about it. If someone starts a new hobby, Clara will loudly announce that she's been doing it for years, even if you know she just Googled it the night before. It's been like this for as long as I can remember, but most people just roll their eyes and let her carry on because it's easier than arguing. I've been with my boyfriend Daniel for 2 years now. He's nothing like the kind of guys Clara usually brings around. She always goes for flashy, loud, short-lived boyfriends who love the attention just as much as she does. Daniel is steady, kind, thoughtful, and he fits in with my family in a way that surprised even me. Everyone likes him. He helps clear the table without being asked, listens when my uncles ramble about fishing trips, and always remembers little details about people. My grandma adores him, but that attention he gets has never sat well with Clara. She'll toss out a flirty comment or nudge his arm when no one's looking, always under the disguise of a joke. But I've noticed. At Thanksgiving last year, Clara made one of those jokes louder than usual. While everyone was sitting around the table, she laughed and said that Daniel would make the perfect husband. People chuckled, thinking it was harmless, but the way she said it felt pointed. Daniel just smiled politely and didn't respond, but I caught the look in her eye. That was the first time I felt like her behavior might become more than just attention-seeking. A few weeks later, I started getting texts from relatives congratulating me on an engagement. Except, they weren't congratulating me. They were congratulating Clara. My phone kept lighting up with messages, and at first I thought it was some kind of mistake. But then my mom called, sounding half excited and half confused. She told me Clara had announced at brunch that she was engaged, but wouldn't say who the fiancé was. She made it into this big mystery. That alone was strange, but then another relative casually said to me, well, obviously she meant Daniel, right? Who else could it be? That line stopped me cold. My cousin, my own cousin, had apparently told the family she was engaged, and somehow people thought the man she was engaged to was my boyfriend. I remember just sitting there trying to process how ridiculous it sounded, until I asked Daniel about it. He was blindsided. He had no idea what I was talking about and thought I was joking at first. When he realized I was serious, he was just as shocked as I was. Not long after, Clara started posting pictures on social media of rings. Not professional photos or anything, just her hand with some costume jewelry that looked inexpensive and poorly made. She angled them to look like engagement photos, captioned them with vague things like "so lucky" and "forever starts now," but never once mentioned who the guy was. My family group chat lit up with people congratulating her. Some asked questions, but Clara dodged every one of them. She would just hint that her fiancé was someone everyone already knows and adores, which only made things worse. Every hint pointed straight at Daniel. Then the invitations came. Clara sent out texts inviting everyone to an intimate engagement dinner at a restaurant. The same restaurant Daniel had taken me to for my birthday just months before. That detail made it feel deliberate, like she wanted to twist the knife. I didn't want to go. The thought of sitting through a fake celebration built on a lie made me sick. But Daniel didn't agree. He told me we needed to go, that skipping it would only make it look like we were hiding something. He wanted to shut the whole thing down once and for all, so we agreed. We would walk in together, side by side, hand in hand, and face whatever Clara had planned. We didn't know what was waiting for us at that dinner, but one thing was certain, the lie couldn't go on forever. When the night of the dinner came, Daniel parked the car right outside the restaurant.